All right, guys. So a little update on the channel. We haven't uploaded any YouTube videos in a while. It's been a long while. Now, with that being said, the reason we haven't uploaded any videos is we had a small little boy. His name's Colin. Back in November of last year. I've been a full-time dad. We've been watching after him while my wife works from home. And the issue with that is that even though I'm a full-time dad, I'm not able to game when I'm with him because we don't have enough rooms in the house to do so. My wife currently works right behind me from home. So even if I wanted to stream while watching the baby or do stuff with the baby, I just don't have access to do it. And I can't pay attention to him and a game entirely, right? There's nothing too wrong with that. I don't dislike that. There's nothing negative about that. It's just I'm letting you guys understand why we're in the situation we're in. YouTube has recently hit me up and told me that although I have the amount of subscribers that I have, my lack of posting videos and lack of watch hours is why I'm going to be losing my monetization on my channel. We're currently 700 hours, a little over 700 hours under what we need to be for our channel to remain monetized. The problem is, guys, is that the baby is now almost 1 and he's crawling around. He can do all these things on his own and I don't have to spend as much time with him. And so I can get back to making videos and doing those things. But the big issue is that we don't have an extra room until my brother moves out. If my brother moves out sooner than later, then that will open up his room to be my new streaming room. And then I can also have a playroom in there for the baby, which means I can game again. However, that going forward, I don't think I can really start streaming and or making videos on YouTube for you guys until that happens. We've got a long time before that happens, I think. I originally let my brother move in here back in 2019 in hopes that he would be saving money to buy a house and do all these things, and I don't know what's going on with that now. So, but he has until the middle of next year, and then we'll be back on track with what we're doing in our life, all right? With that being said, I do have some gripes about Tarkov and why I haven't been enjoying it. And I'll let you guys understand where I'm coming from as someone who's played Tarkov since the closed beta. In the closed beta, I've done pretty much all of these quests up until now, somewhere around 10 to 11, maybe even 12 times. And the problem with Tarkov currently is that there's cheaters, there's zero punishment for cheaters, realistically, and that when you've played this game for almost 9K plus hours, you start to not want to do quests that make you want to basically off yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to do setup again. I don't want to do any of these dumbass quests that force me to play outside of my own play style. I don't like games that force play styles. I don't like games that punish you for events. Tarkov's been doing that a lot lately. Every event they ever put out is a punishment for players. It never really seems like it's a fun event. It's just like, what can we do to make our player base mad? You know, like, how can we make these guys hate playing the game? You know, like, there's some Halloween events that sucked. Some of them were okay. But like the extra dehydration and stuff like that sucked. You know, like for a new player, I couldn't imagine playing this game during an event. Like, it's got to really be bad and not fun. Like having the cultists infinitely spawn and having to get laser beamed by them. You're like level 2, don't even have any good armor or ammo. You can't kill anything. Like, that's gotta suck. But with that being said, dudes, I hope you're all doing well. I hope that we can get to a good and or better point with what's going on. Maybe we can get back to being monetized again. But there's no way I'm realistically gonna hit 700 watch hours in less than a month. You know, if anything, they should have hit me up 3 months ago saying, hey, it looks like you're a little low. You know what I'm saying? But YouTube doesn't do that. I'm not like a big creator or anything. But just letting you guys know that I do plan on coming back full-time streaming and full-time playing, you know, putting up videos on YouTube. It's just that right now I'm just waiting for Tarkov to full release, because I'm really over this whole wipe after wipe after wipe and then not having anything to show for it. It's like you do all this stuff for progression and then it's gone, you know. And I just think that's boring, and it's just painful, you know, especially like some of these quests where they require you to kill 5 people on each map without dying, or just stupid stuff like that. It's just like not fun. Because all it takes is one cheater, you know. It's just not fun. And if you've already done the quest before, it's even worse because it's like, oh, I've already done this. I don't really want to do this again. But then you find out that the items that you want to play with are locked behind those things. And I understand now the marketplace is opened up to be, everything can be sold now at whatever item you want can be sold. I don't know what the restrictions are because I haven't loaded up Tarkov since last wipe, but just it's too much. I just want to play the game like a honey badger, set up ambushes, use real world military tactics on, you know, our fellow gamers, punish people who run around without a purpose, and enjoy the game. And we won't be able to do that until full release, I think, if that's anytime soon. Wait, love you guys. Hope you're all doing well. We'll see you all in stream, or maybe you'll see my wife. She's been streaming a lot too after work. Yeah, cool. Hopefully you guys receive this video and everything's going well in your life. Peace.